Hi, I'm Pauline Daniels and I play Mary in Held. I don't actually have a brilliant background of knowing an awful lot about dementia, although I did have a grandmother who was in the early stages of it when unfortunately she passed away. And I did have a friend who had a husband who had dementia in his early 50s. And so I know a little bit about dementia, but dementia is so different for everybody, and it's just one of those subjects that needs to be addressed. And when I auditioned for the part, it was one of those plays that when you read it, it's not something you need to do, you really want to do it, and I really, really wanted the part. It's a massive departure. I suppose Unprotected is probably the closest, because it was probably the realist, because it was a verbatim piece. Although this isn't verbatim, it's very, there's going to be an awful lot of people who will be able to sympathise with everything that they see, not just from the mother point of view, but also from the two sons. Dementia's probably a worse disease, a worse illness for the close family than it is for the actual subject, I think. And I think it's a million miles away from anything I've done in the past. Although I've done serious stuff, it is a million miles away. I don't think so. Although the good news about Pat Brown, who is the mother that I played, is that after her partner of 15 years has asked her to marry him 4 or 5 times and she said no, she's finally asked him, and they are getting married on the 19th of October, which is lovely. Pat's a very strong woman, but I don't think they've been touched in the same way. I think it's a totally different thing, totally different subjects, but just as serious and important. I am absolutely thrilled because the Playhouse is my favourite theatre in the country, always has been, always will be. The studio I've never, ever worked in. I remember when it was a working studio when I very first worked at the Playhouse. So I'm really looking forward to that, and Leanne Best told me it was a really good space to work. I love small proximities. I think there's something very intimate and very good about that. The subject is very daunting, but it's also very exciting, and it's just really nice to be stretched as an actress properly.